Today's exercise demonstration is the ball, no hands, get up. So for this exercise, it's very, very simple. This is one of our progression exercises to the bodyweight get up. And we're going to use one piece of equipment, and that is a ball. And I've got two different options here, depending on where you train and what equipment you have available to you. On my right, I have a 12 kilo slam ball. So these balls, they don't bounce, okay? I also have more of like a medicine type ball. This is a war ball. This weighs 6 kilos. Doesn't really bounce either, but it's a lot larger. So just use the equipment you have available to you. Depending on how your get-ups are prescribed in your program will determine what weight you use. I would encourage you to use the heaviest weight you can safely, but also maintaining a decent speed. However, if your ball, no hands get-ups are prescribed for low reps, that would indicate that I encourage you to go for a heavier weight. So even though this ball looks bigger, this one's heavier. That's a 6 kilo, that's a 12 kilo. Use what you have available to you, but I'll show you what they look like. Essentially, you're going to start lying on the floor and you have to hug the ball to your chest. You cannot use your hands to assist you getting up. Okay, so there's no hands involved. And the second thing that you need to pay attention to is to keep the ball in contact with your chest or torso at all times. So you can't leverage the ball to help you up. It has to stay against your body at all times. What I'll do is I'll show you with the red and then with the green, so you have a look what it looks like. Yeah, like I said, use the heaviest weight you can do it safely with, but if you do have low reps, use a heavy weight because that's going to challenge you more in the strength domain. So, here we go, starting on the floor. So you can use your hands to set up. 12 kilos, ball is against the chest. So you can see my forearm's on the floor, but my hand and my wrist is not. Get up, and then find a way up. That's one mechanism, that's one way you can do it. You will have to be creative and figure out which method works for you. So this, and that's not what we're looking for. I want this ball close to your body, so I want you to have to be creative, and I want to work all of the smaller stabilizer muscles and muscles you wouldn't have to normally work. So keep this ball attached and in contact with your body at all times. So if you're using a large ball, makes it a little bit more awkward, but work both sides of your body. Do one to your left, do one to your right. So that way you're getting good muscle balance and symmetry left to right. So if you know you're dominant on one side, do the other side so you can bring it up to match the other side, okay? We don't want to have muscle balance where one side is really dominant and one side is really weak. We want to keep them as close together as we can. So there you have it, guys. That is the ball, no hands, get up.